Hey, it's your boy Manny. And this week, I have a question for you. Is it going to be your dream house or a nightmare? And the reason why I'm bringing this question up is because I've been speaking to a lot of people. And when we talk about their goals or what they want to achieve in buying a house, this phrase, dream house, constantly comes up. And what I want to tell you, in a lot of cases, and actually in most cases, it's more like a nightmare because it goes from working to pay a mortgage, working to pay a mortgage. And it really handicaps you from saving for your retirement, for putting money aside for your legacy, your kids, and actually forces you into other problems because you still want to travel. You still want to buy a car or anything else. So you pick up more bad debt at higher interest rates. So that's why getting your dream house with your first mortgage could be more like a nightmare. So what I'm here to tell you is there are other ways that you can build up towards getting that so-called dream house. And that's by, one, a live-in flip. You buy a house that needs some work and you get it at a discount. And while you live in the house, you do the fixes. And after 2 years, you sell that house and you get some income. And maybe you could do that 2-3 times. So you have a pile of cash, 100, 200,000. So now you could go and purchase your so-called dream house and not have such a liability of a large mortgage. Second, a live-in, then rent. You buy a home, you fix it up, and then after 2 to 3 years, you buy another home and you rent that one, giving you residual income. And you do that 2 to 3 times, and that residual income from the other rental properties will cover your mortgage when you're ready to buy your so-called dream house. And the one that I did, the one that I like, is called house hacking. And what that is, I purchased a multifamily home, which had 3 units. I rented out 2 of the units and I lived in one. And I live rent free, mortgage free, whatever you want to call it. I don't spend the money or splurge, I save up. So now after 3 years, me and my wife have options. We have the option to go and get our so-called dream house now, or we could go and buy another multi-family property. Either way, it gives you options and you're not going to be tied up financially. And all this comes back, and y'all probably know what I'm going to say, the way you think. It's not about a scheme of how to do this, because to be honest, we all know how to do it, or to get the information is extremely simple. It's your mind, how you think, how you see finances. And the way to fix that is to, for me, read books or listen to it on Audible. And I have 3 books that will help you with your mindset. The first book, The Richest Man in Babylon. This book changed my life. It really breaks down how to think about money. And the same problems and everything you're going through now, they had the same problems before Christ. And this book breaks it down and makes it extremely easy to understand. Book number 2, the book on rental property investment. This would really explain to you, give you a good understanding on how you could invest with rental properties and all the ways you could do it. I actually know someone that has a rental property, a 3-family or 3-unit, and the people that live in the other 2 units don't even know they own the house, because they have a property management company handling that. So this book is amazing. It just gives you tips and insights on what it would be like and how you could get into rental property investing. And book number 3, Living for Legacy. This book is amazing because it all comes down to, what are you going to leave for your kids? What are you going to leave for your brothers or sisters, your niece or nephew, whatever it is? How are you going to be remembered when you're gone? And this book right here really gets you into the right mindset of thinking about that and how to get on the right track. So with that being said, what I want you to do is really sit down and think. Plan it out. Before you go and buy a dream house and let it become a nightmare, think of all the options I just gave you so that you can build your way to buying that dream house without a huge financial obligation. Have a great day. It's Emmanuel Light. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Instagram, and like my page on Facebook. Let's connect. Let me know what you like about my videos, what you don't like, or what you want me to talk about. But either way, let's connect. It's your boy Manny. Until next time.